Okay. Okay, so it should be live. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see you or see who is watching or anything, but let me start and talk about the equinox because I wanted to give an equinox reading. I'm going to go through this entire reading for all of the signs, and then in the very end, I'll go check under my channel to see if it works out. So let me just give you a few little things about the equinox here. In the northern hemisphere, we'll enter at into the, well, we just entered it 2 hours or 3 hours ago almost, because it's at 2:21 universal coordinated universal time, and this is a standard that was created so it occurs all around the globe at the same time. My camera is on apparently, but it seems that my screen goes off, so I'll be touching it every now and then. Fall usually occurs in the northern hemisphere between 22nd, 23rd, or 24th of September. And the equinox marks two times each year, the spring and the fall, when day and night are about the exact same length, although scientists have said that the split can be off by a few minutes. The word equinox means, it comes from Latin, and it means equi, which is equal, and nox, which means night. It signifies the moment when the sun crosses the celestial equator, or that imaginary line across the Earth's equator, which brings an equal amount of daylight and darkness. So from September 22nd onward, the days will get shorter until the winter solstice in December, which is technically the shortest day of the year. An equinox is different from the solstice because the sun hits its northernmost or southernmost position then. But for meteorologists, fall in the northern hemisphere starts at about 3 weeks before the September equinox on September 1st and ends November 30th. And this is because it's easier for scientists to gather and analyze data for a specific season. Since astronomical season starts, the dates start differently every year. And in the southern hemisphere, the September equinox marks the first day of spring, which is called the vernal equinox. And the full moon closest to the September equinox, known as the harvest moon, occurred this year on September 16th. And the last time the harvest moon perfectly coincided with the autumnal equinox was in 2010. And this won't happen again till 2029. So, this is a really important time. That's why I'm here, and I hope it works. So, as the autumnal equinox approaches, areas located at high northern hemisphere latitudes may also have a sort of witness the aurora borealis display. And let's say, what else can we say about the equinox? There are many cultures around the world that celebrate the September equinox. In China, for example, the Mid-Autumn Festival is held on the 15th day of the 8th month, according to the Chinese lunar calendar. It's also known as the Moon Festival. It's the time of year when the moon is believed to be the roundest and the brightest. So what I'm going to do now, unless I start getting any kind of emails of people who will be watching, I'm going to see if that will occur. I have here 3 different decks. I'll be using the tarot decks and scrying together today for each sign. And I'll start with Libra. We're entering Libra, so let's start with Libra. Libra, you concentrate on the 3 decks. I have the Angel Tarot, I have the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, and I have the Muja Tarot. I'm going to get my my runes. Hang on. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to, I have here the, every time in Italian we say when your palm itches, there's some money coming. Okay, I had to put them back in their place. They were scattered. I had to fix this pouch, and then now it's working. It should be okay. These are tiger eyes runes, and I'm going to cast them first for you, Libra, and see what we see. You know, you are one lucky sign, Libra, because I have here, well, all of the ingredients that tell us there's happiness, there's joy, there's abundance, there's, you know, you're seeing it. You have particular insight this period, which is uncommon for you in this period. However, as I do see protection, and I did say abundance, there, it's almost as if you say or you think to yourself, well, it's not enough. You know, you have this idea that it's not enough, but believe me, it is a sort of process. I see the runes here in a development of success, smoothly flowing insight, not scary at all. That's going into an area where it can help you and help others. It's as if you have an umbrella. You know, you're protected with an umbrella, and you're quite pleased with what's going on this period. You're very happy, and this is very pleasant to see. Please think about these three tarot decks, Libra: the Angel Tarot, the New Orleans Voodoo, and La Muja Tarot. I have the Muja. I get the Muja. I feel like I get the Muja for you. Okay, this is this beautiful rite of passage, this equinox that just occurred about 3 hours ago. So we just went through this rite of passage. Let's see what this means for you, Libra. Sun, there's the sun. There's the sun, strength, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. A Knight of Pentacles. It's need I say more? You know, I say, need I say more? It makes me think of here. And the sun is right next to Equinox, and this is extremely refined insight that you have. It's very, very pleasant, and it's as if, the insight that I'm talking about is I hope you can see this represented by this Ace of Pentacles. It is a new phase where, okay, I did say the abundance is not enough for you, but abundance to you and your language of love in this period is a different kind of abundance. And until you get that person, until you go to that, get to that target, reach that target, until you have made the mark that you have established for yourself, then you can say that you're successful. But and I have here, I'll be using this as a safeguard here. This is my Moldavite, and it's a phenomenal. I'll just have to spend one reading, an entire session in my scrying channel, Mystic Scrying Medium Christelle, with that. Libra, from what I'm seeing, this Ten of Cups, you've got Sun, the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and this Knight of Pentacles. It's as if the Knight is telling us something that's so, and it's right next to Fay Merkstave, and this tells us that it's not the riches that you are truly after. Okay, there's an expression in English, you're never too too thin or you're never too rich, you know. But what I'm seeing here is that something, it's like an afterthought. No, it's not that, you know, you're wrong about me, you're thinking. You're wrong about me. My wealth is something different. My wealth is something different. Here's the obsidian here for you, Libra. Yeah, the still waters run deep. Still waters run deep with you, Libra. This is a moment that you're on a mission. You want to show people what you're made of, and it's everybody, you know, most of the people around you think, well, the success is a measure of wealth. It's not so for you in your mind, and you are bent on having them, proving them wrong, because that is not what you are made out of. Libra, I hope this was of help. Now, what do we have after Libra? Scorpio. I'm going to cast the runes for you, and then you, in the meantime, start thinking about which tarot deck you would like. I'm checking my email every now and then, but I don't have any messages coming in. The Muja Tarot, the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, or the Angel Tarot. You think about that and I'll cast your runes. Well, there is so much reflection in there, but 4 runes have come out. And I believe that there was part of a message here that was related to you. I related it to you either in the beginning of the month or mid-month, but maybe you could see this is Daeg and this is Wunyo. Manats. When you see, you can see the infinity sign in both of them. They're reflecting each other. There's interaction. There is an exchange with at a different level here, at a different plane, not on a third dimension. Whatever is happening to you, it's happening on a level that is way above this third dimension. This is a serious transformation of a couple, serious transformation of what love means to you, understanding what love means to you in interaction. And what's interesting is right next to Manats is Yera, and Yera, it's as if it were a broken infinity. It's as if it's singing a song to you, Scorpio, telling you that it is time. Every time has its interaction. Every time is going to give you a gift. Each time, the beat of each time holds a gift for you. Sohilo. That's the measure of the sun's success. This is bright. You have warmth, love, and giving. You know, I don't think I've ever said that to you, Scorpio. You are giving. You're in a position of giving. Let me lower my sound here so that doesn't come out and make us all go crazy. Now, let me listen to your choice of La Muja, the Angel Tarot, or the New Orleans Tarot. I get the New Orleans Tarot. Okay, somebody just wrote to me, so I guess you can see me. Thank you so much. For writing, let me see who is that. Karen, thank you so much for writing. Yes, this is the right email, or any of my emails would do. Since it's Libra time, I'm starting with Libra, and Virgo's going to be coming last in the cycle because I'll start with the birthday people, okay? So you hold your horses, Karen, hold your horses. Let me work with Scorpio now. So at least I have some feedback. I know somebody's watching, and it is broadcasting. So this is a good thing. It's terrible. I mean, the program is very easy. This program that I've chosen is very easy, but I have no interface. I don't know who there is, what they're doing. You know, I can't. There's no chat options. So that's maybe I could find another program for the next live session that I'll do. All right, Scorpio. Let me see what I can add to this beautiful interaction. This is love, what love is for you. Yeah, this is a world. Okay, also I'd like you to see these two that have come out, these two cards. Santeria Yemaya, 9, and the 0, Major Arcana, the World Egg. You can clearly see this as being a birth, undergoing a birth, and the egg. And that's double the message for you. It is a beginning of something very, very important for you. And you're going to be shouting it out at the high mountaintops, Scorpio. It's going to be a language of love. You're learning a language of love. This is the only thing I can say. You're learning to speak the language of love. And I'm not necessarily saying that it's because I have here the Congo card 9, Congo card. This is Madame la Lune. So it's a different kind of language. The messages are coming in. Let me, hold on. Let me finish this Scorpio reading here. Madame de la Lune. So there is a different type of language. You're not going around saying, I love you. No, it is the silence that will be speaking. It will be gifts that you give, those little gestures, Scorpio. I hope this was of help to you in this moment of time, this equinox, something new. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I have a couple more messages. Hi, I'm Ari. All right, I don't want to tell who it is. Jamie, thank you. Thank you, you're watching. This is great. Wonderful, I'm very happy. I can't give you a personal question, but you're an Aries, I would imagine. Aries. Pick it up on Aries. You ask me about a person who's pulled away. And what if he wants to, solidify something. Let's see if I could make that happen. All right, let's see later on. Then I have Anne-Marie. Okay, Cancer, that's coming up. Good for you. You are pregnant. Wonderful. All right, there are difficulties there. We shall see what we can find out. And then we have Squidly. Okay, Taurus. I'm interested in a Taurus female. Is she attracted to me? Well, tell me who you are first. Tell me what sign you are, because I'm going through the signs now, remember. So that was Scorpio. Now we're going to Sagittarius. Squidly, you got to give me a little more information. Angel. I will be induced. Okay, Anne-Marie. You'll be okay. Anne-Marie, you're going to be okay. Look, Squidly, I get a no with that. Okay? I'm sorry to give you that bad news, but, I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Aries, the person Aries. Look, I have this person, you could call him Clifford, as not knowing what he wants, okay? This is what I'm getting, and that's the best I can do for you because there's a lot of confusion with that person. Give it time. Okay, let me go on. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Good, I'm glad for the feedback. I hope I can do this and answer in real time. We'll see what we can without, jumbling up things here. Wow, Sagittarius, boy, you are on a roll. You are on a roll. There are red carpets for you, Sagittarius. It is a give and take, give and take. You're ready to give it all and you are going to get it back. I can't begin to tell you. Pedro, all of them are bright stave. Pedro, Daeg, Soilo, Wunyo, Algis, Aikotala. I mean, everything is bright stave except Bjork, which is Merc stave. Merc stave, and it's actually facing Anzus, and what it's talking about together, right, over Wunyo. And I know these names don't mean anything to you, but what I'm saying is that you are going to start something new before you even know it. You're going to start putting out feelers. You're going to start putting out CVs. It's going to come in rivers to you. You're going to be offered so much you won't know what to do. I want you, Sag, to concentrate on those three decks: the Angel, Voodoo Tarot, Muja. And let me get to my email in the meantime. Okay, sorry, Squidly. I think that you hold that for now. Brenda. You say I have a chat. You may see it. I cannot see it. I can't see it. I'm using my laptop, but I can't be able to work with that and concentrate as a psychic. You can understand that. So I have my little phone here. If you write, that's even best. Okay. Okay, I get a positive for your lawsuit, Brenda. Heather, hold on, Sag. Okay, I know you're all in the chat. Thank you. I know you're all there. I'm happy to know, but just give me, I have to get my act together. It'll take me a couple of weeks, so I'm going to try to do this once a week. Wednesday's a good day. Today's Thursday. I'll probably be doing it either on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Heather, you're going to have to give it time. All right, you're going to have to give it a little more time. I see it picking up, but it's slow, okay? I see it slow, so hold your horses and just hold on. All right, Aline. Okay, it's going to go okay with that Cancer man. It's not going to last very long, okay? Now, the time is relative, so enjoy it while it happens. Okay, Brenda, again. All right, no problem. I still got it. Okay, thanks, Angela. 45 people. That's more than enough. I didn't put out any feelers. Don't give up. Don't give up. Here, too, it's not going to last. Don't give up, but it's momentary. Enjoy it while you can. Let me get back to my Sagittarians. Sagittarians, did you pick a deck? I've got half and half. Voodoo Tarot and the Muja Tarot. Let me... Okay. Let me finish Sagittarius, then I'll go back and read my emails. Difficulty being a one-man show, one-woman show. All right, let me do half. There you go. This fell out. All right. Sagittarius, like I said, you are on a roll. You are on a roll. You have to really you act when the iron is hot. Can't get better than this. Page of Swords. You want to really find the best. You're thinking, I'm looking for something, all right? This is what you're thinking, but I want it to be special. I didn't come of age just for nothing, you know? Sagittarius, you're thinking the sun is on your side. There's a very interesting two-card accoppiamento, these two secret societies, these two major arcana, and possession. And it's interesting because what they talk about is that almost as if there are two different options, very strong options. Like I said, you put out a lot of feelers. There are two very strong options, and you really don't know which way to go. Let me take the aquamarine here for you. This aquamarine. Sagittarius, get the person who's next to you, a loved one. Get a loved one who is very dear to you, your significant other or a very, very close person to you, to give you a hand, and then go with your gut. This is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. Good for you. Let me now pull these cards up, pull these, go through the tarot, please don't think I'm nuts. It's difficult here. All right, what do I have here? Darian. Thanks for it. I'm glad you're a fan. Don't give up. He's an ex Scorpio. Look, I'm not sure you can give up, as a matter of fact. And if you want to know, this person has not given up. They have strange ways to show their love. So I hope that's of help to you. Caroline. No, I don't get any communication. Sorry about that. Amber. In a crossroads. I need more information. Amber. Grazie, Heather, grazie. You will hold your horses. Yes, thanks. Dan. Look, I'm getting not now. It won't, be burgeoning business now. It will be, but you're going to have patience. If you have patience, then you're all set. But it's going to be very, very slow. Laura. No games with the Virgo, Laura. He's not playing games. He feels as if you are playing games. How do you like them apples? Okay, let me go back. We are now Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. Well, it's incredible. I've done what? Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, 3. And 5 of the same runes have come out. Even in this, 5 of the runes have come out. In the Scorpio, there were only 4 rooms, but they were all here as well. It's a lovely moment. Look, Capricorn, your time has come. It's a moment now that you're sort of at a crossroads, and you don't know whether to give. You're giving too much, and you don't want to ask for too much. And then when that happens, you're just going to stop for a second. It seems that you're just going to hold your horses because you don't want to ask for a raise. You don't want to ask for more. You don't want to hedge your bets, okay? You don't have to. You don't even have to worry about that, because what I've got here, I've got Bjork, this Diag, this getting and receiving so much. It's such a beautiful time for you, Capricorn. A beautiful time. It's as if it's a new life for you. It's as if you're starting a new life, not even in another world or another place. It's as if you're in the same place, but it's, it's starting around as if you have hindsight. You're more mature. Now you know how to exploit what's happening to you. What am I doing? Capricorn. Think about the tarot decks. The Angel Tarot, the Voodoo Tarot, or the Muja Tarot. Got the Angel Tarot. The Angel Tarot. Here we go. Oops, sorry for all of the noise. All right, let's see Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah, you know, you're coming full circle. It's beautiful. You're going to be making your money, don't worry. You're going to be making enough and even more so. It's going to, you know, it's interesting because I have two, and they're all mixed up, these cards. I've got Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles right across from each other. It's as if you're thinking, you're almost on the verge of thinking, oh my God, this is again, I have to do all this again. I thought I would have been in another place. I would have thought I would have been on Easy Street, but now I'm going through it again. I have to, you know, look, there's the World here. Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. There is a progression here. A progression that leads you right into the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, this is the beginning of a new life for you. Please see it as that, because whatever hardship, whatever event, whatever difficulty that you think you have, it's not anything in comparison to what you will be getting. Let me shut this light here. Okay, now I'm going down to Lindsay. Lindsay, Aries, fellow Aries. Third time. Ooh, repetitive. Gee, go back to go. You know, he's a Leo. You're an Aries. It's a match made in heaven, they tell us, you know. And this man gives you the limelight no matter what. And the fact that this is the third time going around, I'm getting a definite yes. There's no doubt about that. It is not going to be easy. I also get that. It will work, but it's going to not work again. You're going to be back, and it's like a yo-yo. This is going to happen again and again. Would you rather have a person sitting home with slippers and watching television, or would you like to have this wonderful yo-yo that you can play and know the rules better each time? Hang on, Lindsay. Aries Nation, give it time. Okay, I can't go into it anymore because I already forgot that question. All right. All right. Well, you know, the question, this is Frida, I think. I can call her Frida, Gemini here. Look, it's not that love is going to find you. You will find it. All right? Once a woman said to me, are you looking? Where are your eyes? Can't you see? This person is in love with you. Nobody in their right mind would act like a madman like that if they weren't in love with you. All right, love will find you. Look, you have to open your eyes, Frida. Trisha. No, it's not going to go beyond that, Trisha. Details, the crossroads, Amber. Yes, take the leap. Amber, take the leap in the opposite direction. Be true to yourself. Forget it. Unless you're a toddler, you don't have to think about the family. You're on your own. Over 18, do what you want. Libra here. Barbara. I don't see marriage. I hope I'm wrong. Rachel, all I get is Rachel. You're going to have a difficult time with this career and love. It's almost as if they're going to be crossing, as if you meet your love on the job. Right? That's the only thing I get. One more and then I'll go back. David. Western Nebraska. Whoa. I've never been to Nebraska. I went all around the United States. I didn't get to Nebraska. I didn't get to the Hawaii. David, I don't see fertile ground here with that woman. I don't see fertile ground here with that woman. All right, let me hold on, get back to Aquarius, and just hold up, guys. All right, let me go. Aquarius, let's see what is in store around now. What kind of energies we can see for you. Again, you know, the runes, they're coming up, you know, either Merc stave or Bright stave. Here for you though, Aquarius. I'm going to have to it's turning off, so hang on there. My screen, I'd like to see that the program's running. Okay. Aquarius, there is a give and take here. There's a give and take, and there's a moment where you seem to have to give a lot. A lot of you who are very wealthy will be in a moment of, how do you say it in English? Benefactor. You will be becoming benefactors. It's a moment that you feel you have to give. You've got to give. Be careful about your motivation. All right. There is the joy. I see the joy in giving, even those of you who are not excessively wealthy. I do see there's a payback. You're wanting to pay back. And it's as if there's a fundamental need here, because you Aquarians feel that it's coming back to you. You know, if I give it, it will come back. Be careful about that notion of karma. You have to understand your intentions behind. Like I said, I use this example a lot. If I'm a benefactor and I want to give money to a very poor country, I give them billions of dollars because I know that I could then use that country because I made an agreement with its political leaders to purchase weapons else, you know. So you have to be careful about how you go about things and your intentions, Aquarius. So it's not a two-way street. I'm going to give and then I'm going to get back. You have to really be careful with your intentions. Okay, now, the three tarot, the Muja, Voodoo, and the Angel Tarot. Aquarius, think. I get the Angel Tarot. Screen just keeps going on. Okay. Aquarius, let's see here. Yeah, well, you know, why is it that you feel you have to give? You feel like it's, you know, payback. You're paying back. You feel like you have to give. Simply because not everything is working your way. Not everything is working your way. There's a moment now where you're questioning your emotions, you're questioning your affections. And since it's like the windmills of your mind are turning, Aquarius, you want to put that aside. And so you concentrate on something else. Let me turn, there you go. I think the connection has just stopped for a moment. It looks like the connection is stopped. Okay, now it's live. And I was saying, I stopped for a moment, but I'm going to continue, Aquarius. There's a powerful, passionate energy here. And there's a bit of dissatisfaction. What the tarot are suggesting is to wait it out. Just calm down and wait it out, because the passion, this excess passion that you have, is going to be riding through the winds atop the, you know, all the mountaintops, and it's not the right moment now. So if you can calm your mind and calm your activity, Give dare a Cesare quel che è di Cesare. Give Caesar what is Caesar's. And I'm not talking about taxes here. I'm talking about giving the universe time enough to reorient for you, because there's something you have to understand that you're not understanding here. This is the best I can do for you, Aquarius, right now. Let's see what I can do now with some of the emails. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them, and I'm going to be very hasty, so let's see. Okay. All right, Heather. Don't write me more than once. I hope this wasn't the same Heather. Again, I can't answer because there's just too many people. Karen, I answered you already. Claudio, no, I don't see a commitment there. Key, Courtney, I don't see the time soon, no. David, sorry, thank you, you're welcome. Heads up for you too, thanks. Stephen. Yeah, look, there's a move. I don't see it to Florida. That's the best I can do. Angela, I think that you've written to me already. Please, I just don't write too many times. I'm not sure if it's you. There was another Angela. No, I don't see you going to a foreign country. No. Okay. Tranese. I can't take a direct request for when I get to Taurus. You put your intentions. When I get there, I'll see if I can do that. Yeah, Lee. Hi, Lee. Let me get one question at a time here. No, it is not beneficial for you. It is not that place of employment. No, you will not be contributive there. Yeah, look, it's a no. Okay, right, now let me get back. Now I'm going to Pisces. I'm sure I'll make it to the end. I think I started with Libra, so I have to get through the other half. Come on. Pisces. Wow. Again, the same runes. A lot of the same runes. Look. Pisces, you have a voice. You have a voice that you're making heard. You're making your voice heard, and it's done on a very slow pace. And this is a good thing. You have to protect yourself. You have to put up barriers. You have to put your paletti. You have to put up your barriers between you and another person. Try to maintain your integrity. All right. Your voice is being heard. It's working very well, but you need to be careful with your boundaries. Set up your boundaries. It's going to come right back to you, Pisces. It's going to come right back to you. Now you're in a moment where you have to, you will be protected. You have a great need for protection, and you to set up your boundaries. Remember that. Please think of these 3 tarot decks: the Angel Tarot, the Muja, and the Voodoo. Pisces. I've got the Voodoo. I'm going to have to go back and watch this whole thing. I'm going to have to watch myself now. How funny is that? I'll see how. Maybe you can let me know what it looks like, probably in YouTube if I opened the YouTube window, but I just don't, I only have two hands, I can't do that. Pisces, let's see what else they have to say here for you. Mambo card, the Congo suit, Olofi Santeria. Santeria Oshun 7 and Rada 2, Santeria. Oriate, Oriate. This is a difficult time for you. You know that, Pisces. It's as if you know too that it is the beginning of something completely different in your life, but it has a very serious challenge for you. It has an extremely serious challenge, as if you know that you're being at the same time caressed and impulsed. You're being caressed and impulsed, as if you're given messages constantly, and you are at a standstill as to whether I should act on it, not act on it. You need to take things at your own pace. Like I said, you're doing it at a slow pace. Your voice is being heard. This is the pace that you want for yourself. You're going to lose it otherwise. You have to take it slow. There is a job that you have to do, and you're in a situation, you're in a context that is requiring you to assist someone. Some of you are healing other people, you're assisting other people, you're helping someone with their business, you're helping someone get their job off the ground, their work off the ground, and you're doing it you're very poised and you have a certain amount of grace. And this is going to serve you very, very well, Pisces, but remember the boundaries. All right, let's go now to the emails and see what I can do for you before moving on. Okay. Of course, my friends are writing me too, and I can't get to them. All right. Show boundaries. Okay. This is from Norway. I don't get it's somebody from Norway. I don't get a name here. The man is Cancer and Leo moon and rising, Pisces moon. Yes, I see this is a person that can suit you well now. Rebecca from Wyoming. They don't look good. They don't look good, finances. It's going to take a long time. It's almost as if you've made negative choices with your finances, as if you have to take responsibility for choices that you've made that were not the right choices. That's all I can see. Laura, yes, I see him in your future, and I don't see him in your future for Dominic. I don't see him in your future for a short time either. You're going to have to think long and hard about that. Mary Ellen. You'll be able to work it out, all right? And it's not going to come as a windfall abundance for you to go back to study. It's going to be using your head, putting pen to paper, black on white, and finding out what kind of loan you need to take out, how you can pay that loan, and going to the banks and talking about it. It's a lot of footwork, Mary. That's how I see. But you can ultimately get there. Aunt P. Aunt P. Your daughter and a committed relationship with her Aries guy. No, I don't see it. I'm sorry. But don't worry about your daughter. She has to worry about herself. Rebecca. How do finances look? This is the third Rebecca. I hope it's a different Rebecca. Sag sun and rising, Cancer moon. Look, you just listen to my Sag. I see great things. I see a lot of things that you will have to choose from. Raini, it's not going to last, Rainy. I'm sorry. I hate to give this terrible news, and I do hope I'm wrong when it's bad news. So, I just have to, I'm not a happy ever after person. I see and I tell you. So now let's go into Aries. Aries, all you Aries out there. A lot of you have just written were Aries. Let's get to the runes. I'm going to have to drink something. Hang on. Wet my whistle. All right. Aries. Okay, Aries. Look, it's a time where you have to stay put. All right, you're staying put, and this immobility, it's relative immobility because you probably would have liked to, go around the world 10,000 times by now, but it's relative immobility. What is the immobile part about it is that you're in a situation that's making you stay put, as if you have a commitment, as if you have a job to do, as if you have something, a contract that you've signed and you can't break it. But there's something holding you in a commitment or in a position where you're not at liberty, let's say, to, go and do whatever you like. But it's relative, like I said. You do have an amount of freedom, but your mind is dreaming. You're dreaming of moving away to exotic lands, and you can't do that. And you're sort of giving the blame on a situation. But I've got Tyr here, bright stave. I got Tyr and Uruts, and this tells me together. Hagal is right under Tyr, and Rido Merkstave is mirroring the Urus bright stave. And what it's telling me is that you are going to go through, you're going to make it, you're going to live your dreams. All right, this is what the runes are telling me. You are going to live your dreams. Stay put and make the most of your situation right now, because this is part of the passageway. This is part of your path, because what comes up ahead is almost as if you will have earned it. Please concentrate on these decks, the Voodoo, the Angel, and the Muja Tarot, Aries. Have the Muja. Okay, let's see what it says here for you. Aries. It is, and you know what it has to do with the success that's coming. This wonderful moment is going to be a solid foundation of love. There's no doubt about that. A solid foundation, and you're moving to a better place, a better foundation of love. You have love in your life. This is clear. You use your mind to reason about what stability means when love does not have the word stability ingrained in it. So remove that from your vocabulary, because love is love is love. It's not a stable love or a lasting love or any other kind. It's love. Punto e basta. Now I've got, with that, I have two twos here, which are beautiful, the Two of Cups, Two of Wands. And it is a hard a mirror to look in when you look at the love that you're considering. Like I said, you have love in your life, and that's apparent here. There's more in store for you, Aries. Okay, let me pick up the cards and go on to my emails, and then come back for Taurus. All right, let's see. Okay, on the YouTube, Ginny, You can't get through to my email, so you're writing there. Okay, I can't open all the, I can't open all of your message. I can't read the message. I can't read all of your message. Because, oh wait, there's one, I can get it. Here, hold on. Oh no, got it. Okay, this is so many people, just so much fun. Which would be better for me? Damn, where is it? Let me go down to the bottom. Okay, don't let me do that. Please don't write to me under there, the rest of you. I understand, Jenny. Better for me. Okay, all right, you ask which would be better for me. Now, alone. You need this development process in order for you to be able to understand before you're partnered. Ginny. Let's get back to the messages. Jessica. No, I don't see you getting married, Jessica. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have love. I see that you do have a love in your life, and but it's not going to be going into marriage. Courtney, I read it to you. I think I did it for you, Courtney. Tammy, I need a question. Tammy, I need a question. I don't want to go into what do I see, because I don't have time for that for everybody, because there's just too many things. I still have to finish the readings. Write to me again, and I'll do that. Just Jay. Yeah, he is holding back. He is holding back. You could enjoy it if you want, but it's may not be the right one. Let's put it that way. Kristen? No, I don't see a second chance with that Libra male. All right. Now, we're going to Taurus, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Taurus. And let me get something to drink. Oh, my, okay, there you go. Oh, was off. I hope. All right. It looks like it's connecting. Then it's live now. I hope you're seeing, but let me go on. Taurus. What happens is that I'm going to have to see when it's connected. I hope it is connected. Maybe somebody could give me a heads up and write to me right now and say, yeah, it's connecting. Oh, is it working? Is it working? I'm going to have to shut this down and then